Hey, NES Evolution here. Got a really sweet game pickup today. Couple things I got pretty lucky on. And a couple other things I just kind of, well, I guess it was lucky. Right place, right time, you know. Trying to organize. I should have done this. First off, I got some random stuff. So, I got a couple PlayStation 2, a PS. I'll start with the newest game. Work my way down. I was at Goodwill today, and I picked up a copy of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. It includes 3 games, and as you can see, it was $10. And I looked it up, and this is still going for like $25 or 25 bucks. So I went ahead and picked it up. It looks like the paper got like weird. Maybe that's why they sent it to Goodwill. And it looks like, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. I just got sent to Goodwill, but maybe the thing got kind of ruined. But as long as the game's fine, I haven't opened it yet. But yeah, let's open it right now. Who cares, right? Oh yeah, looks like the case got kind of damaged. So hey, if I open this and the thing's broke, then that would suck. Oh, looks like the disc is fine. Yep, everything's right with the disc. This looks like the case got beat up. This plastic here is ripped and stuff, but still, got it for $10. Can't beat it. So there's that. Next up is a couple of PlayStation 2 games that I picked up at a thrift store. Local thrift store. Actually, I think it was... I normally don't ever find anything at Salvation Army, but these were actually at Salvation Army, and they didn't want a bunch of money for them. They were like $2 each, I think. And it's funny because they had like sports games like right next to it for like $4 or $5 each. So that was whatever. First one I got is called Midway Arcade Treasures 1, including over... I always try to pick up these games when I see them, especially when I don't have them, and they always have a bunch of games on them. And this one has Spy Hunter, Defender, Defender 2, Bubbles, don't know what the frick that is, Joust, Joust 2, Sin Star, Splat, Clanks, Root Beer, Tapper, Road Blasters, Robotron 2084, Vindicators, Satan's Hollow, Smash TV, Marble Madness, Paperboy, Gauntlet, Rampage, Super Sprint, Rampage, Blaster, Tubin 720. So those are just some of the games that are on here. But yeah, complete in really nice shape. So yeah, no brainer on that one. Next one up is another kind of collection, and it's Activision Anthology, over 45 radical games in one. So it's from like Atari. That Activision classics from the Atari 2600 are back, featuring totally awesome 80s tunes. So this has, let me just name some of the games. I'm not going to name all of them. But it's got a hit 80s soundtrack including Blondie, Missing Persons, Soft Cell, Twisted Sister, Wall of Voodoo, and more. Now that's pretty sweet that they put like 80s games to 80s games like this. Now, I never had an Atari 2600 growing up. That was past my time. Before my time, I mean. I was born in 83. And I think that was kind of like Atari's. I think they went on I know they had a game crash. I think it was 82 or 3. I can't remember what year. But I was 83. So I was a Nintendo baby. I remember probably 3 or 4 years old, remembering my oldest cousin had a Nintendo, and it was awesome. And then I didn't get mine until 1988. But it was sweet. So, but yeah, I'll check some of these out. But it's got Seaquest, River Raid, Pitfall, Ice Hockey, Dragster, Checkers, Chopper Command, Dolphin, Barnstorming. So yeah, a couple of cool games. So yeah, that's that one. And like I said, this is complete too. These were a good find. I can't believe I found these, and I mean, they're not like, you know, super rare or anything, but those collections are pretty cool to me. Next up is a really crazy find. I was at a Goodwill, and I found these other games at a like indoor, kind of like flea market, but this one I found at a Goodwill, and that's this one right here. And that's Star Wars Battlefront Platinum. But so this is pretty good, you know, game. But when I opened it up, the gifts just kept on giving. So I opened it up, and it's complete. But I opened it up, and it was like this, and I was like, "What the frick? Who did that?" I thought someone just flipped the CD. As you can see, this is in there, the regular game, and then it had a bonus, Battlefront 2 for the original Xbox. Disc only, but nonetheless, Battlefront 2, disc only. So, 2 for 1. I couldn't believe it. I took it up there, and I paid $5. Yeah, paid $5. Because that's how much the games are at Goodwill that I go to. $4.99. And so yeah, so I actually had success at what's it called? Salvation Army, which I never do. I used to have toys at Salvation Army, but I don't even find those no more, and it stinks in there. And then I had good luck at, like I said, a Goodwill I stopped at today right by my house. And then this was a Goodwill that's a little bit further out. But yeah, I was glad I stopped in there that day. So those are two different Goodwills. This is from a, like a flea market type deal. I don't really know what it is. But first game I got is Power Monger, and it comes with a booklet. So that's cool. I think I paid $3 for this. The next game, I didn't really know nothing about, but it was complete, and I didn't already have it. And then I did more research on it once I got home, and saw that it was pretty desirable, and the cover art is sweet, and it's called Wings of War, and war is WOR, war, and it's a shooter. It looks like, anyway, as you can see right there, and it is complete, so that's really cool. And I paid $5 for this one, so $5, and it's a one-player game. So I can't wait to check this out. And I'm a big Sega Genesis fan, as you guys know. Okay, so those are my gaming pickups. Some really good stuff. Like, seriously, I haven't got this lucky in a long time. With like harder stuff to find. Okay, NES Evolution. Bye.